And once again, we are back with episode 10, episode 10 of Vindictus Rags to Riches. And in this episode we're gonna be wrapping up season 1. We should be expected to hit level 70, and we're gonna roll through episodes 9 and 10 in the story. So let's go ahead and talk to Niall, see what he has to say. Well, and by see what he has to say, I mean hold control to bypass a bunch of quests. So Keegan's been labeled a traitor because he dug too far in, found the truth, found that the Pontiff's court tried to summon the goddess and failed, resulting in Glasgalfian being brought into this world from his dimension, and a side effect of him being summoned was all the demons being let loose in Anli, so the Pontiff's Court is also responsible for Anli's destruction. So, yeah, that kind of happened. And Keegan's learning that the Pontiff's Court is not the true faith he thought he was destined to follow, but rather a corrupt organization that wants to stay in power by summoning the goddess and killing her. That way, they can just stay in power and preach the prophecy without it ever coming to fruition. So, that's pretty much where we're at in the story. And in this particular story, the Fomorian leader, we actually get to go toe-to-toe with Shakar, who we saw earlier, and we actually will automatically enter our second stage transformation for this fight. So we'll get a little preview of what it is, or what it's going to look like. We are in our second stage for this fight, too. Alright, he shouldn't be too hard to deal with. Let's see if we can beat him without getting hit. Even while transformed into the second stage, he still can take a beating. Even that skill. Wait, did that just restore stamina? Oh, that skill, actually, I just realized that. So, 2, 3, yeah, where's my stamina? 158, boom. Oh, that was a stylistic kill. Well, not necessarily a kill, more or less a beatdown. Because story-wise, Shakar is still alive. I just beat the shit out of him so he'll talk to me. So that's what I'm going to look like as a second stage Dark Knight when I eventually unlock it. And that's Scythe. Alright. Let's go ahead and, well, there's no cinematic for what Shakar has to say, but pretty much you learn of a clash of two prophecies and this and that, and Shakar is ultimately betrayed and killed by Black Hammer, or rather a Black Hammer who is under the control. Actually, I don't know. Was Black Hammer under control? Like, was he possessed? You know, when he killed Shakar, or was he possessed and then killed Shakar? Huh. Not sure. So that's one fight. We got two more big fights, and then we go dragon hunting. Level 68. Yeah, we're gonna end up using our transformation quite a number of times here. Did Keegan actually smile? Keegan actually did smile in one of those pictures. Continue talking at the temple. It was actually one of yeah, that's Keegan's smile. It's a little awkward, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright. Alright. Okay, yeah. So Black Hammer isn't possessed yet. Okay. Alright. Continue talking to Navarine. Yada yada yada. Let's see. Go through the battle quest betrayer. Nighthawk staff and a Nighthawk scythe. So I got the level 7. I just got handed the level 70 weapon, which is, wow, only 209. 5 critical, 2 less balance. Yeah. Granted, mine is impending and plus 8, so I might stick with what I've got. So yeah, we're actually getting everything unlocked slowly. So let's hop into Betrayal, and let's whoop Black Hammer's ass one more time. And this is probably going to be a boss fight I'm not even going to get touched in, because Black Hammer is by far the boss I have spent the most time fighting out of any boss in this game. He's a very simplistic and fair boss. And we're gonna use our transformation on these fights. Speaking of, how's our transformation experience looking? Only 1200. I feel like I should have more, but I technically do have what, 3, and then 22 more levels worth of transformations. So, oh wait, I wonder, do I phase through it or no? No, it looks like I actually have. Looks like I do actually carry a hitbox. I thought I actually just phased through things, but no. Looks like I carry it. And I don't know if Evie's, if she's. Let's see if I can time this right. I was always curious if she's, if her skills, or if her blink, if there's a small moment of vulnerability. But I guess we'll figure out one way or another. If I ever get hit in between blinks, well then that answers that question. Alright, let's go ahead and knock this guy out. I think this guy was my, no, he wasn't my first Vindictus video, but I think he was my second ever Vindictus video. I actually did get hit once by the back stomp. And this is another example of phased boss fights. His hammer should break here in a little bit. Just because I can. There's a nice little chunk of damage. And the hammers are breaking. Oh. Well, my transformation ran out earlier than I expected. I forgot. I don't have a borderline 2-minute transformation like I do with my main character. But, no matter. Okay, something is... I can clearly see something is killing him. His health is slowly ticking down. But to what? Just my little Evie's smug expression says she knows what's killing him, but I don't. Unless one of these skills has like a passive bleed on the target. Because I know they didn't nerf the game to the point where the bosses basically kill themselves. That would be hilarious, but no, that shouldn't be the case. One of these curses has to lay an additional debuff. Damages marked enemies every second for 38 seconds. Perhaps the only theory I can come up with is even after I detonate the curse, the mark still keeps going. Like the boss will still keep taking damage. Even if I detonate it. That's the only explanation I can come up with. And we got a Nighthawk piece. Ironically enough, the Nighthawk pants aren't given to you. That's a piece you have to pick up on your own to complete the Nighthawk set. And the Nighthawk set is actually a very good level 70 set that can carry you through the entirety of Season 2. So you can basically walk through all of Season 2 with just one armor set. So roll with the Nighthawk set. And then don't even worry about the level 80 sets. You can just grind away Season 2 to get it. Oh, fun fact. The door behind Black Hammer is actually down here. I don't know how many people actually look behind. But yeah, this is actually the door behind where Black Hammer was, standing up at the top of that staircase. And yeah, the latch is even open. So why they didn't start you down here is beyond me. I wonder if it's just a position error, or if it's just like a little Easter egg. I don't even know. All I know is we're far away from the boss, so... And unfortunately you have to kill all the mobs in this area to unlock the portal, and it's just the little hemdrills or worms, or whatever they're called. Okay, I swear. I'm gonna try something real quick. I swear I hear whispering when I have the curse effect on. It looks like it does it when I'm about to detonate it. Alright, this is another one of those bosses that was just really, really good back in the day. The whole premise of the boss is you had a limited number of bombs. They would come back after a while, but the boss fight either took place here on the mid level or on the top level. And the point of it was to get the boss on the top level. If you could throw a bomb, if you could make him face away from the cliff, like to where his back was facing the cliff, and you threw a bomb at his head or face or front shoulder, you would make him flinch backwards, and then he would enter an animation where he would be hanging from the cliff. And if you dealt enough damage to him during that time, he would actually fall and lose a massive chunk of health. If you didn't deal enough damage, he would climb back up and counterattack. I want to see if I can actually do that. And here's Verifram. Okay, that's got to be a graphical error. There should be a huge black circle on the ground. Oh, 6 health bars? Really? Let's see if I can do the strat though. Alright, let's see. You wanted to stand right around here, get him to turn around and throw the bomb, and oh, almost got him. Oh shit. I fell. I want to knock him down at least once. Oh, he's... Ow. Yeah, he's right there. Okay. Can you move? Or is he just kind of stuck there? Yeah, it seems like he... there we go. Did I seriously just, like, wig out his AI? Alright, come on. Let's see if I can flinch him. Come on. There he goes. Yeah, Lioness was always a rather finicky boss just because... Alright, come on. Let me out. Just because he has this little thing where he jumps from level to level. I'm gonna try and get this one more bomb to land. If it doesn't, I'll just kill him normally. There we go. Oh, he countered. I didn't deal enough damage in time. Alright, time to kill him. Oh, you son of a bitch. You know what? Screw it. I'm killing you with a transformation. Alright, I want to hear you beg. Good boy. Alright, this boss got a heavy nerf too. Before, Verifram used to be, the lizard guy would ride on his back and would throw crap at you with a staff all the time. Got a Warlord scroll though. Nice little scroll for accessories. Yeah, save all of your like Warlords and healthy scrolls. Like any scroll for an accessory from like this point forward, just save, because you'll be getting your accessories soon. Like your big accessories, you can pick up the moment you hit level 70, and those accessories can last you to end game. And defeated by a mere human. Womp, womp, womp. Alright. Episode 9, Song of Doom has been completed. Oddly enough, you used to have to do Leonidas twice, and being that he's a once a day fight. Oh man. Talk about a major hiccup in the story. Imagine doing the story, the quests, and then finding out, oh, you can't pick it up, you can't continue just till the next day. Shattered Will. What quest is Shattered Will? Okay, yeah, apparently I can't look at it yet. Okay. Let's go to the inn. Keegan and Teve spending some time together. And spoiler alert, if you haven't figured it out, Teve is the Oracle of Prophecy. And she's basically fading out of reality. And Keegan wants to stop this, but in doing this so, he basically triggers a series of events where, well, he seals both his and Teve's fate. I'm not going to spoil anything, because I'm actually going to let the cutscenes play out. Nighthawk Gauntlets. This we get to see Loris' creepy face in a second. Yeah, that creepy face right there. A little bit of corruption in the court there. And it looks like we have 4 of the 5 Nighthawk pieces. You know, overall, I mean, it's not, you know, it's not overall that much better. I mean, you know, it's an extra 100, you know, a couple hundred defense here and there, but I could actually continue this gear. But I do love the way the Nighthawk set looks, so. Alright, go to Earthborn Seal. So, even though we completed episode 9 in game, just because it was relatively short, let's see. Yeah, 22 minutes. We're going to go ahead and shine out the rest of Season 1 with Episode 10. And also this makes my series episode line up with the episode itself. Now, Siglent is an interesting boss fight. I wonder if I still remember how to do this. He's basically like a giant, you know, just boss to wail on. But he actually has some mechanics that could throw newer players for a loop. So right now he's petrified in stone. When he gets low on health, he'll try to re-petrify himself. And that's when you have to hop on those catapults over there. And you basically have to shoot Siglent with them while he's petrified to break him out. Otherwise he'll regenerate, I can't remember if it's a half or a full bar of health. And then he has 2 flying patterns where he flies overhead and shoots down lightning, or he has a move where he'll swoop back and forth over the field like that, coming down, trying to pick you up. And if he manages to pick you up, well, you're going to go for a ride, and then he's going to drop you from a ways up. Well, he's not going to drop you from ways up, but he's going to swoop back down and slam you into the ground, instantly killing you. I don't know if he has that move still in the quest mode, so only one way to find out. Let's see what Siggy has to bring. By the way, he's a lightning dragon. detonate these curses and see if the damage persists, by the way. Yep, it's the damage that persists even after I detonate the curse. The dragons are particularly easy if you stay underneath them or behind them. Oh, he's gonna fly. Let's see what pattern he goes for. I think he's going for the overhead, yeah, the lightning rain. By the way, I love this music. Especially the climax of the song that plays in 5 seconds from now. I want him to get locked in a move so I can go for the meteor kill. Ow. Oh, well, he took a lot more damage than that than I thought. Oh wait, because Draco Meteor is a dragon type skill, and as we know, dragons are weak to dragon. You may now facepalm at the idiocy of that reference. Yeah, it looks like they took away his other two effects, so yeah, he is a little bit nerfed in this the quest version. Let's go to the next story. And fight the next dragon. Level 69. Took out one dragon. We got 2 more to go. We got to take out lightning, ice, and then fire. Now, this is actually a cutscene that everyone hates because it had horrible voice acting, but they replaced Keegan's voice actor. So I'm actually going to let it play. And this is actually my first time here on the new computer, so I'm interested to see how the ice looks.
Keeper of the Seal. I know you're guarding the Fomor God. I have come for you.
A mortal? Here?
Yes, laugh. When you're done, come down and fight.
I know why you've come. But my death is not the answer. Killing me will only seal this world's fate.
This world can burn. Now stop stalling, monster!
Turn around. Forget me, mortal. My death will only be the catalyst to the destiny you're trying to flee.
Wrong. Your death will be the beginning of Teve's salvation!
I like how Keegan draws this sword like he's gonna do something, and then it's just Alright, up to me. Oh, yeah, the ice definitely looks way different from Nvidia's card. Now, he does have this move. Actually, I wonder if I can get the Brain Freezer title. Where he shoots ice and then he just nukes one half of the field. Where the hell is he going? Okay, that was weird. Biokros, you feeling okay there, buddy? Apparently, okay, he takes no damage while he's in the air. Such a great boss. Lost to time. Diamond Enchant Scroll. Yeah, we have 2 more quests to do. So now that we've beaten the Ice Dragon, we can now venture on. And it always gets me, like how we get here and then it's like, oh, return to town. It's like, what am I doing? Am I just leaving Keegan there? You can just wait there until I come back. The story progression mode kind of lets you continually go through the quests. Now, something new players may not know is that you can actually get a really hefty stat boost before the fight even starts. Either to the left or to the right, those 2 little squares of debris, you can stand on them and you can build up a barrier. And if you stand in the barrier, you get a buff that increases your SP generation. I think it's either by 150 or 250%, and it drastically increases your attack speed. Like right now, I've got 19 speed, 13.5k attack. Now I've got 58 speed.
It's been a long time since your kind has been in my presence. You've slain my keeper and journeyed all this way. What is it that you want?
You know how to summon Aaron. Tell me.
You've already summoned Aaron. Look around. Your paradise has arrived.
What?
You have freed me, the guardian of time, and I have given
is frozen. I have given you Eren. The end of pain and sorrow. Is this not what your people desire? By releasing me, you've also freed the one who locked me here. Morgan returns.
No! Teeth!
Morgan's soul wars with the oracles. Soon the oracle's soul will be consumed. Morgan will usurp the oracle's body and return.
Morrigan? No. It can't be. I won't let anything happen to Teeve. She stays here with me. I promised I would protect you, Teeve, and I will. The gods think we're insignificant. They toy with us like puppets, and they think we will tolerate it. But they're wrong. I will stop you. We will not be your pawns!
It is too late. What can you do against your destiny now?
No. I've had enough! I am the one who freed you from your eternal prison! I control my fate! And I will end this petty game of suffering when I send you both back to hell!
Almost get hit by that. How close am I to leveling? Not close at all. Alright, Oculus, time to go night-night. Oh. Dang it. Uh-oh, what's it doing? Run, 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 run. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. He has this move where he carpet bombs the entire field, and if you're not in one of these barriers, I don't know if they nerfed the move's damage, but it was typically a one-shot when he carpet bombs one side of the field like that. Gotcha. Another butt shot. And completed the quest faster than, you know, I thought. This fight used to be so much harder. Wait, Force Enchant Scroll? That's some money, right? Oh. I was thinking of well balanced. And there used to be a lot more of this fight where you'd have to shoot ballistas in him and stuff like that. And shoot him out of the sky and, oh, just so much. But, let's go ahead and enjoy the next cutscene. And then the final fight and then the closing cutscenes for Season 1. Let's ride.
Your struggle is futile.
To save Teve, I'll kill you as many times as I have to. I will not lose her!
I am beyond your grasp. You cannot save your oracle. You have sealed her fate yourself.
Save your breath, dragon. I will never give up. I will save her!
It is time. I know how to save your precious oracle.
Tell me.
You don't have the power to slay Elculus, but I do, and I will share it with you. My sacrifice will ensure the destruction of the Fomors.
Keegan, don't!
Rip out my heart. Rip it out and eat it. With my power, you can destroy the dragon.
Sorry, Teve. This is the only way. I will take your power.
Keegan, you can't do this!
No one will take Teve from me. No one will take Teve from me.
Keegan, don't!
Keegan, Seeker of Darkness confirmed. He's been Norded. I'll see myself out for that reference. Now, this is a fight I really love because not only is Keegan an enjoyable battle, but the tone of the fight is just so good. The first part of the music is very calm, very melodic, because it's creating the illusion that you still have a chance to save Keegan. However, oh, I forgot it. Reach. He's got reach on his sword. However, Keegan does let the power consume him. Hence the tone that the music's about to take in a second. And I just love the feeling of this music. It's battle music, but it's sad and full of remorse, because it's like, you know, you have to put him down. Kind of want to toy around with him for a little bit just to hear the music. Even though I've got videos of this fight. I wonder, do I have him looped? I think I have him in a loop. Quick, someone help Keegan. He's lost more than his mind. Alright. Is he? Or I wonder if that's the only. I wonder if he only has his 4-hit combo. So he still has the backswing. So it looks like he only has the side swing, the 4-hit combo, the frontal wave, and he did do the move where he charged up and did the circles. Huh. Alright, let's just finish this. Go home, Keegan, you're drunk. The title Mercy Killer is truly appropriate for Keegan. Now, Keegan's not dead yet. This is the same instance with Shakar. You technically did beat some sense into him, but at the same time, he's not Keegan anymore. But you'll see. Let's go ahead and let the last cutscenes play out.
will save you.
Keegan. I'm so sorry about everything.
So Keegan basically became Seagull, the god of Fomors, and Teve was possessed by Morrigan from within and became the blind goddess. Episode 10, Godslayer complete. There technically is one more episode of Season 1, and that's the epilogue, so we're going to run through that before we go ahead and end things off. Free experience. Hopefully we'll hit. We actually should hit 70. Okay, I actually have to go to the run. I actually have to run back now. Let's go ahead and use that AP capsule and everything while we're here. Let's see. Use both of those, and we'll go ahead and pop that one. Mailbox, luck every day. We actually got one of the spin tickets. This, you're probably not gonna, tie into. This is just part of an in-game event right now. Let's see, what do I get now? Some Goddess Graces. Let's run back to Colin. And let's see what old Bryn has to say. So what has happened now is everyone seems to have lost their memories. It seems like time itself has been reversed. Love this piano piece. Epilogue Memories has been completed. And that's Season 1. Done and done. Overall, it is boring at first, but the story does get quite interesting in the later half. It's just kind of a recap of what happened. Me being knighted, the Oracle being summoned, pretty sure this is just concept art that they've used. God, I can still hear the Colon dogs barking. Elculus' fight. Gwen's death. Basically what became of the two of them. All because I didn't walk far enough into the inn. Damn dogs. Their barking ruined the atmosphere of that. But we hit level 70. And our first green exclamation point has appeared, signifying that season 2 is starting. So I think we know what that means. That means it is time to end things off with this. We have now completed season 1. We are level 70. The bulk of the overglorified tutorial is over. Season 2 is going to bring bosses that are more competent, with more diverse movesets that are more deadly. Granted, they are still slightly nerfed compared to their original selves, but they should pose more of a challenge. And they're going to force me to apply what I've learned so far as Scythe EV. So, we'll see how that goes. We'll see if my first death occurs in Season 2, or if I somehow make it to Season 3 without dying. Alright, well, thanks for sticking around. If you have, appreciate it. We'll see y'all next time, starting Season 2, Vindictus Rags to Riches.